Hello guys, my name is 711 and welcome to week 6 of the Ubers Pokémon Association. So this week we are battling Dabid. And so you guys know my history with Dabid. He's a very good battler. And so you just never know what's going to happen with this guy. He really likes to bring Choice Banded Zekrom. He has a Talon Flame, which is going to be really scary. But let's get on with this battle here. Whimsicott is going to be really scary. You guys may remember Whimsicott with my battle against Rick in the semi-finals of the UGBC. So let's get on with this battle here. So he leads with Lawrence, as I lead with Yachi. So he Volt Switches first, which tells me that this is a Choice Scarfed Zekrom. So we both go for Volt Switch, and I bring in Fabulous, and Fabulous is here to do some air slashing. So here's a substitute. There's the air slash, critical hit. Of course, my luck, I get a critical hit only whenever it doesn't matter. Oops, I'm sorry. Next comes Lawrence. There's the air slash, and he goes for a Volt Switch, which pops my Wakenberry, and in comes the Brave Bird. So I did have Dazzling Gleam, I did have the Wakenberry for the Zekrom, and unfortunately he just got rid of it. So there's the air slash, some more resisted hits. There's a Volt Switch, which does very little, and in comes this Brave Bird once again. So I kind of predicted that, and I did go for the air slash this time. And so a Brave Bird is going to take out Fabulous. Next in comes Nugget, and I figured this is probably my best chance to set up rocks. So I did not die. There's the Rocky Helmet, and I set up rocks. So that was a really good turn for me, and it's currently 5-5. So there's a Defog, and I was really predicting the Defog, and I went for Volt Switch. So there's so that's not good for Skarmory. So he switches here, and I went for U-turn. I went for U-turn in case there would be a switch, and I get in deoxyribonucleic acid. At this point, I don't really have a good switch. I don't have anything really for this Whimsicott, so this is going to be a little bit of a stall here between Sub, Leech Seed, Protect, and Leftovers. So Whimsicott is slowly draining deoxyribonucleic acid's health, and I know that this is not a good situation for me. So what I decide to do now is I switch into Solar Panel, and the reason for that is because Solar Panel's Hyper Voice can go through a substitute, and so that was my move of choice. That was just my move of choice. I'm gonna keep clicking Hyper Voice until either Whimsicott goes down or he switches and something takes a Hyper Voice. So back in comes Lawrence, and so I decide to switch here. In comes Nugget, so I sack Nugget here, but the Rocky Helmet is going to do some more chip damage. So here's a really big play here, is I Mega Evolve, there's a Bolt Strike, and I get paralyzed. And then there's a full paralysis. So that was absolutely horrible for me. Of course, Earthquake is immune to Skarmory is immune to it. Icy Wind, Yachi was able to eat that up and was faster anyway. So Skarmory does go down, and I decided to just sack Terror here, and he brings in Jack Sparrow. Watch this, Rock Slide. I live the Rock Slide, and I kill with a return. So I was about to sack Terror, but then I just took out Mega Blaziken right then and there. So Lawrence comes in, Bolt Strikes Terror, and so now this is a 3-2 battle. This is getting really close, guys. So deoxyribonucleic acid is in, and there's a knockoff. Now, I decided at this point to sack Yachi. Yeah, I decided to sack Yachi. In comes Solar Panel. Solar Panel loves the rain, and that's why I brought it. So Thunder does not quite kill it, and he Origin Pulses my Dry Skin Solar Panel. David made a very big misplay there, and that allowed me to U-turn to kill the Kyogre. In comes deoxyribonucleic acid, and this is a really big play right here. Here's the thing, guys, is that I know that this is a Choice Scarfed Zekrom, okay? And this is an Adamant Deoxys Speed. If you follow me, guys. I did the calculation for base, for level 100. If Zekrom is Scarfed, Jolly, Max Speed EVs, if this Zekrom is just as fast as it can be, it perfectly speed ties with Adamant Max Speed, Deoxys Speed. So this is literally the game right here. I clicked knockoff. Now, if Zekrom outspeeds or speed ties and wins a speed tie, then he's going to take out deoxyribonucleic acid and is going to be faster than Heliolisk, than Solar Panel. So basically, this is the deciding factor right here. And what happens? Well, I do outspeed. Critical hit didn't matter. There goes a Choice Scarf. Outrage easily takes out deoxyribonucleic acid, and Solar Panel comes in and Hyper Voices for the win. For the win. So I actually did beat David, and oh my goodness, guys. You know what? Every time that I beat David, I really feel that that's a big accomplishment because he's a very, very good player, and so like anytime that I'm able to beat him or at least come close, I feel that that's a pretty big accomplishment. So yeah, I won, and so thank you guys so much for watching. That makes me 2 wins, 4 losses. Highly unlikely now that I'm going to make playoffs, but I'm still going to try my best. If you enjoyed, then comment down below, tell me what you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.